Well, we made it in the house, and I'm going to show you what we got from the food pantry in the suburb of Illinois. So, like I said, one of the parents that comes to the special needs event, he had told me about it. So he told me about it last Friday at the dance. Uh, that that the church in near his area, they host food pantries 3 days a week. So I decided to go today, since today is Friday. Me and Nicole went, and so that was our first time there. And while we was there in the parking lot, some people brought their own bags, but the church itself, they provided bags too. So I know next time if we ever need bags or something, we can bring some of our own. But anyway, what I want to say that if you are in need of food, groceries, don't hesitate to visit your local food pantry or outside your food pantry, because this one right here did not ask for proof of residency. They didn't ask for proof of income. The only thing they ask is for your name, your birthday, and so you only can come twice a month. Twice in a month. So we won't be going back till in 2 more weeks. So the 30th, and between the March 30th to April the 3rd, they would be closed. So they would not be open. But yeah, I have that information. If you live in Illinois, even if you live in a suburb in Chicago, I'll give you that information so that you can be able to go to it just in case. So I have it in the comment. I'll leave it in the comments, or so you all can, be able to see it. But anyway, let's get to the nitty gritty and let you see gotten. Okay, so like I said, while we was there, they gave you an option. So they had a list on the fridge and on the food cart of how many items you can get. So far as the milk, we had the opportunity to pick out 2 milks. The milk was limited to, so we was able to do that. So another thing we was able to get that was 2. You can get 2 breads, or you can get hamburger buns, or you can get hot dogs. So I picked out these right here, these fresh and soft hamburger buns. I picked that out, and then I also picked out the hot dog buns, because since I already have bread, there was no need for me to pick out something that I already have. So also, they had this right here on the food cart. This yellow cornmeal. You can make your own cornmeal. So they had this. I don't know if I ever seen this in the store. Let me know if you ever seen this in the store. Called Jack and Beanstalk. So I picked out that, and they had limit 3. You can get this, but I think I only picked out 1, because I figured no need for me to pick out a lot of stuff since I still got a lot of snacks. So I picked out the peanut butter pretzels, nuggets, snacks. So like I said, that it was limited to 3 for that one. So in this one, for the cookies, I had Nicole to pick it out. So you only limit to 1 batch of cookies. And these look like they're homemade too. They look really good. They're chocolate chips. So I'm gonna set that right there. And so another thing we was able to pick out too and we was only limited to one. That was the spaghetti, 1 pound spaghetti. And then let me put this to the side, and I'm gonna get to the fruits and everything in a minute. But as far as the cans, you was only limited to 2 cans, so I picked out 2 Kento beans since I make chili. And then as far as your fruits and veggie goes, you can pick out as many you want. From what I was told, you can pick out many you want. So this is what I picked out. And then I picked out some apples, and then I picked out some sweet potatoes, because they said you was only limited. I mean, no, you're not limited, but you can get as much as you want. I picked out these because I was thinking I could make some sweet potatoes, pie or something. And then also onions. We can get as much onions we want too from there. So what else they had? Got some pasta, rice, how you say it, zoni, something like that. I think this might be something that the guy gave me in the, what you call. As far as these cans, a guy that I had met in the food pantry, he gave me all these. He went in his trunk and told me to pick out as much as I want, because he said that him and his wife was stocked with cans, and he said that he was going to go and drive by a church in Creek, Illinois, and give them a lot of those cans. So these will do us really good, because this veggies are good for your iron. And so that's what Nicole's nutritionist was telling me. Make sure you get a lot of veggies and for your iron. And then like whatever Nicole doesn't eat, she doesn't eat regular. I still take it and put it in the blender, because she still eats what I eat and everything. And her bowel movement is good. So I use the blender and I put everything in there, whatever she doesn't. And so far as eggs, they had tons of eggs up in there. We was only limited to 2 eggs. So I picked out two of these eggs. And these are some really good eggs. And let me tell you, when you go into a regular store to buy eggs, especially like these types of eggs, you're going to spend more money for them. Believe me, yes, you are. So that was a blessing to get these right here. Okay, so what else we have? Gave us a whole bunch of beef. We have like tons of beef up in here. So I guess I would have to open it and show you what we got. The nice thing is that we was able to go inside and pick out what you want. Like they had this right here in this bag, ground chicken. And then in the other bag, they have ground chicken. So this is ground chicken. All this is ground chicken. So all of them the same. So they gave us a lot of ground chicken in this bag. So I think that's about it that they gave us. Because I wanted you to see this shopping food pantry haul. So let me let you see what else we got. They let me pick out some fish. I'm gonna cook some of this tonight. It's called Alaska breaded, and I cooked some of this before. This is really good, but I never had some look like fish sticks before. But I had the other kind from the food pantry. So they let me pick that out. And then also I was able to pick out this product right here. Dill and garlic, organic. So everybody was there able to pick out what they wanted. So we was able to get two two of these of the mac and cheese, and then we was able to pick out some of these too. And this is Korean sauce. So I'm gonna have to look online, see what I can cook with this. And so, the deal right here. This is all the mixed veggies. So I think with the veggies, if I remember, you only can pick out one. It was only one of those. And so they had tons of applesauce. I think you can get about 5 or 6 applesauce. And then we was able to pick out this right here, this self-stick weather. So you only can one of each coming in was able to pick out that. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you all, what we had got from the food pantry, because I'm running low on cash. And like I said, I don't work very much, but uh, if you are in need, because I know people that works for the airport, they have been receiving food from several grocery stores, and it's been taken to them, just shipped to them through some kind of company or organization or something, or maybe the grocery store has some kind of truck or something delivered to them, so they able to get what they need. So that's why I was bringing this up. If you are in need, or let's say you was in a storm, and just like we just had the storm a week ago from in here in Indiana, and Illinois got hit too. Some parts of Illinois got hit too. You can go to the food pantries if you are in need. So, like I said, do not hesitate to go to your local food pantry or outside your food pantry, because you never know when you might need it. So that's why I'm bringing this up, because it helps me and Nicole a lot. And not only it helps us a lot, it helps when your food budget or your money itself is low, and you really can't buy what you want at the grocery store. Why not go to the food pantries that's given out and to help you? So, like I said, like the employees that was working at the airport, they're getting food supplies too to help them through this, the TSAs, and I can understand that, because times are hard, and things are rough. So that's what I wanted to share with you all, and I hope that this will help you get out of your comfort zone. Go to your local food pantry, because it's there when you need it. And like I said, with this one, we can go to this one um, 2 times in a month. So, but you can't go like like we went today. We can't go next week, so it has to be every 2 weeks. So that's what I wanted to bring to y'all attention. So I hope that this has helped someone who wants to go to the food pantry and thinking about it. Go ahead, and I have the information. If you live in Illinois, I have the information for you so you can go to it, because it's there. Like I said, between March the 30th, April the 4th, April the 3rd or 4th, they won't be open. I don't know why, but they won't be open that day. They had uh, posted. So anyway, I hope this has helped someone. And I look forward talking to you all again. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.